So it's me, your little boy K Samson. I was doing this video when it cut because my the other video phone is not what it's not the storage is already full. So I decided to come up from this one. So listen, you are not defined by how many times you succeed, how many times you get success or how many achievements you get, as I was saying earlier. So if you have not watched the part one, go and watch it. So the truth is this: what make you up is not the achievement you do what you have. It's not the success you have. Because think about it, as I've said earlier, many of your friends have quitted, but you refuse to quit. There are many people whom you started what career with. There are many people whom you started business with. There are many people whom you started one thing to another with. But today, many of them are no longer in that line. They quit. Why? Because they were unable to do or to fix their fear. So don't let your success make you feel like you are successful. No, this is the mistake that many people are making. Your success does not mean you are successful. Why? Because if you are not able to encounter your fear, that your success is what is bullshit. Let me just be real with you, bro. That is why a lot of successful people today end up broke. Why? Because many of them always try to do or to jump to the next level without encountering what the fear, without encountering what the obstacle, without facing the obstacles. So if you are that type of person, you have these attitudes that you are successful by the achievement or by the success or by what you inquire or by your word, you will end up broke. Believe me, let me just be real with you. Ali Baba said the word. He said he failed more than 10 times, a bit 12 times. He was rejected, frustrated, disappointed, but yet he keep going. So my brothers and sisters, don't just think that you are failing, that means you are not successful. No, don't think you are what you are encountering difficult time, or maybe people reject you, that means you are not blessed. Oh my God, somebody need to hear this. You failed, or you are failing right now in some angles of life, does not define you as a failure. So what make you a successful person is how many times you fail, but you refuse to quit. Because there are many people out there who are like you, who encounter all these things, but they quitted. That is why you should slow down. Whenever you encounter failure, don't look at it as a cause. Don't look at it as if heaven have rejected you, or don't look at it as if you have done something what terrible, or you have done something bad, or you have did something wrong. No, you are not defined by your achievement. You are defined by how many times you failed and you refuse to quit. Just believe me. You get what I'm saying? Just believe me. You are not defined by what you have. You are defined by how many what times you pass through. Because there are many people who can't face what you have faced. There are many people who can't stand the things you stand. There are many people who can't risk the things you have risked. There are many people who can't bear the things you have bared. There are many people who don't have that patience to wait as you waited. So these are the things that make you successful. It's not that you have money, because there are many people whom they will give even 20 million, 20 million, 2 billion, even 1 trillion. They will give them within a year. They will lavish it all. Why? Because many of them have not learned from their mistake. Many of them don't have something that they learned from. So if you don't have experience, you cannot do you cannot be able to handle failure. Because think about it. If for example, now as I'm walking this road, maybe today is my first day of walking this street. Then as I was just walking down, immediately something carried me, I fall down. If I get to that point, that place again, that circle, that around that particular place, I will do it. I will slowly walk gently so that what occurred before will not repeat itself. That's why the Bible said that affliction will not rise for the second word, for the second times. So you fail does not mean you are a failure. It means you are heading towards something. Hey God, my brother, if you fail, just clap for yourself. That if you fail, clap for yourself when you refuse to quit. Because there are many people who will look at what you are facing, they will say, what kind of courage is this? What kind of boldness is this? Where did he or she get this? So don't let your mistake define you, but let your mistake catapult you. Because many of us are successful today, not because we do what we how will I say it? Not because we ought to achieve it. It's because of the failure that we do, that we have already faced, that make us to get to that place where we are right now. Not that many of us supposed to be where we are, but we are where we are today because we refuse to quit. So my brothers and sisters, don't give up upon your dream. Don't give up upon your purpose. Don't let nothing up there stop you. Keep grinding and keep moving. May God bless you. Remain blessed.